Hi guys, so we're going to talk today about the BOGO oils. I've got all of them here, but we're going to talk with a specific focus on pregnancy and that immediate postnatal period. And obviously now that I've just started recording, my dog has started walking around the house. So we're going to go through 3 bullet points for each individual oil. And I'll talk about the pairings as well. So the first pairing that we have is On Guard essential oil and Air essential oil. Where are we? There we are. So On Guard, 3 bullet points about On Guard during pregnancy or in that sort of immediate-ish postnatal period. So it's incredible for your immune system, for your children's immune system, general immune support. It helps protect kind of both you and baby, mum and baby and the rest of the family from common colds, common viruses, because the particles in essential oils are so small that they can get inside a viral cell. So yeah, really good and protective. It's incredible as a natural disinfectant, so you can use it to clean surfaces, to clean your floors, etc. You know, if you're thinking like baby trays when they're weaning, etc., a little bit of On Guard essential oil, some water and some Castile soap, and you've got a whole bunch of wipes that you can use for all of your surfaces. So yeah, natural disinfectant. And then it's also good for stress relief. So this, to me, I love it. It's one of my favorites. This is what converted me to doTERRA. It smells like Christmas. So it's got wild orange, it's got cloves, cinnamon, rosemary and eucalyptus. Real powerhouse oils, but it's incredibly calming. It's soothing for me. It's uplifting because it's a bright scent, but it is also really soothing. So yeah, that's the 3 bullet points about On Guard oil. So when you purchase On Guard, what will happen is you will put On Guard into your basket, and then Air gets put into your basket for free. So this is the respiratory blend, and it is a real breathe easy blend. So really good if you're in labour, if you're needing to open up your airways, if you're feeling a bit constricted because baby's really up high at that point, then you can use this. And it's not going to change baby, it's not going to make baby move down, but it is going to give you the opportunity to just open the airways and breathe a little bit more easily. The aroma is, again, uplifting, bright, fresh, minty, lots of powerful, you know, there's lemon, there's peppermint, there's all sorts of real bright scent oils in here. But it's also really good at supporting our emotions and allowing us to let go. So if we're feeling tense, maybe it's getting towards the end of pregnancy and we just want to go into labour and we're just feeling like we can't let go of things, this is the oil to get into the diffuser. And actually I've got both of these two in the diffuser this morning, just to give me some protections, a few colds going around locally, but also to kind of give me some respiratory and emotional support in that way. So that's pairing number 1. So you put On Guard in the basket, you get Air for free. You can use essential oils internally when you're pregnant. If you haven't used essential oils internally before being pregnant, it might not be the best time to start, not because they're dangerous, but just because you don't understand your body's capacity to utilize essential oils internally. So yeah, if you know, I'm happy for anybody to ask me any questions, so get in touch with me if you've got something that you'd like to ask me about in that regard. But these are On Guard capsules. So these are the On Guard oil, plus a couple of other kind of key immune supporting oils that you can take internally, and they are safe when you are pregnant. You can do the same with the On Guard essential oil. Like sometimes I will put this in a drop in some chai tea, for example. But if you are wanting to take it but not necessarily, you're not particularly keen on the taste maybe, or you just want to know that you've just got it in, you've done it, you can crack on with your day, then these soft gels are a really easy way to boost that. And this also comes with clove oil. Now, clove is in On Guard, however, obviously it's diluted, it's a combination of one of 5 oils. These two also together, when you are pregnant, a lot of people will have concerns with their teeth. You're much more susceptible to have gingivitis when your gums bleed, and so using these oils together or individually as a mouthwash will support any pain, will support bleeding, will get on top of any potential infections as well. So they are really, really great. But also clove is very antioxidant, so it's really good to just support your overall health. You can apply it topically, you can take it internally, and you can put it in the diffuser. And it's a digestive aid, so if you have any tummy issues or just feeling a little bit out of sorts with your digestive health, a small amount of clove oil in a capsule could be really supportive for you during your pregnancy. And also it's a really warm aroma. If you've never smelt clove oil before, it's primarily known for Christmas or being used on teeth. It's very much a dentist oil, but yeah, if you haven't ever smelt clove oil before, it's just spicy and lovely, and goes really well with things like wild orange and as an additional boost to On Guard oil. So that's pairing number 2. So you put the On Guard soft gels in your basket and clove oil will automatically be added at checkout. Then we have one of my absolute favourite doTERRA products. So Copaiba soft gels, the CP Plus soft gels. So the soft gels are the same. It's just obviously has got On Guard in, and these have got Copaiba essential oils. So they look like that. They're just really smooth, really easy to swallow. These are incredible for nutritional support. So these are a very good support for digestive health. And when you are pregnant, because of the position, as a pregnancy develops, the position of baby, it can squash your stomach. You can kind of just feel uncomfortable. These will help you to just have a calmer stomach. And also it's very, very good at supporting good bacteria and good gut bacteria, but also incredible for pain, ligament pain, tendon pain, hip pain, pelvic pain, back pain, all of the pains. Really, really great to support that, and postnatally as well. Like once you've had baby, if there's been any cesarean section or any tearing or anything like that, make sure you have these before you go anywhere into hospital, or if you're having your baby at home, because you will be so glad and so grateful that you have. Also, Copaiba essential oil just by itself, it's not in part of the BOGOs, but it's really good for baby acne as well, just as an FYI. What else? They're easy to take, and they can support hormonal balance a little bit as well, particularly postnatally. But these are safe to take in pregnancy as well. But they just help to regulate your nervous system. Copaiba essential oil, which is the essential oil that's in here, is brilliant at supporting the nervous system, stress, anxiety, anything like that. So make sure, if you are pregnant or if you know somebody who's pregnant, get them some of these. When you purchase, so these are the products that you purchase, when you do, you get the guaiac wood, or guaiac wood, I think it's how you pronounce. This is a tree oil, and it's really incredible. If you see videos of what the guaiac tree looks like when it has been cut down, it's kind of blue in the center, that the actual wood itself is blue. And this is a real smoky, sweet, slightly rosy wood oil. It's really, really beautiful. And this is incredible for kind of meditation. This would be a really good oil to use if you were practicing any affirmations, if you were going through hypnobirthing, anything like that. This would be a really great oil to practice getting into that centered, beautiful, calm space. And then when you go into hospital, you're having your baby at home, in the days and weeks and months afterwards, this would be an incredible ally for you. Really grounding, really centering, very calming, promotes relaxation, really decreases anxiety. It's also an incredible skin support. So we've got another oil here, sandalwood, that I will talk about in a minute, and neroli actually. But the three of those together, let me see, what else could you put in? Have we got? Yeah, the three of those oils together with some fractionated coconut oil, or you could use some jojoba oil or something like that, would make the most beautiful belly blend to rub on your abdomen, because it's going to support your skin. So it's going to support your skin from stretching, And I'm not saying it's going to prevent stretch marks. That is, you know, FYI, that's not what I'm saying. But it is very moisturising and very nurturing to the skin, and so it would make an incredible blend in that way. So we then have spearmint. So you put spearmint in the basket and you get Meta Power oil for free. So spearmint, digestive relief. This is going to be a go-to if you are feeling a bit nauseous, feeling a bit sick. It's a lot sweeter and a little bit more gentle than peppermint. Peppermint is awesome as well, but a lot of people that I've worked with, I was a midwife previously, prefer spearmint because it smells more gentle. When you're pregnant, your sense of smell can change, and what is ordinarily a kind of quite a normal scent can feel quite overpowering, quite overwhelming. So spearmint is a really good one. A drop of this in some water, and rubbed onto your back. Sorry, a drop in water, and you would drink it, some nice warm water, or you could rub it on your back, on your feet. And this is a gentle enough, again, with the Copaiba soft gels, you could pop a Copaiba soft gel open and combine these, and really just with some fractionated coconut oil and appropriate dilution, use it to support baby's digestive system as well, because it is just a really gentle one of the minty oils. Really good as a mood lifter and energizer, but again, really good for oral care. So creating any kind of minty type of mouthwash, you could combine this with On Guard or clove in a mouthwash, and just have like 1 drop, 2 drops in the bottom of a glass, fill it with some water and just swirl it around your mouth. And I think sometimes in the early days of pregnancy as well, that first sort of 12 to 16 weeks when you're feeling quite sick, you might not want to swallow things, but having something that's really refreshing like the spearmint essential oil to swill around the mouth, even if you just spat it back out, would be a really incredible support. And you can just drop some into your hands and inhale it and try and get rid of the nauseous feeling that way. Meta Power, again, you can use it when you're pregnant, but I think this would be more that of an oil that people would use post-pregnancy. So this will help your body to realign with its metabolic health. So Meta Power stands for sort of basically it's metabolic health. Your personal wellness realizes what the PWR stands for, and the combination of oils in here are again safe for you to use during pregnancy, during breastfeeding, but you can use this topically as well to support skin, to support lymphatic drainage. You know, I don't know if you've ever been pregnant before, but most people that I know have a degree of swelling in their lower limbs, maybe in their abdomen. They feel quite waterlogged, quite heavy, and this would be a great way to support the body to detox in that way, to allow the system, and some gentle massage as well, obviously, but to allow the body to offload and get rid of some of that water. And if there were any issues of any medications or any toxins that had built up either from the labour, maybe there was an induction and you're just wanting to offload some of those elements, this in some water would be incredible as well. So again, you put spearmint in, you get Meta Power. And then the last combination, and just as an FYI, you can purchase any of these combinations individually, so you can buy just one pairing or 2 or 3, or you can purchase the whole bundle, and if you get the whole bundle you actually get a free 5ml oil, but I'll come to that in just a moment. So sandalwood oil, this is like I said, another great skincare oil. Again, for a lot of the tree oils, most of the tree oils in fact, are very grounding, very calming, very soothing, and great for restoration, so restoration of your skin, supporting skin health, etc. So again, another really gentle but powerful oil. So again, relaxation, skincare, and its aromatic benefits. It enhances kind of mood and well-being. And this is one of my favourites. So I wear this as perfume quite a lot. In fact, actually, I need to replace it. Good job I've ordered one. So we use orange quite a lot in doTERRA. So we have wild orange essential oil that comes from the rind of the fruit. We have petitgrain, which comes from kind of the leaves, and we have neroli, which comes from the blossom. And this is one of the most beautiful oils that I think exists ever. A massive, as a lot of the florals are, I'm just going to apply a lot of it, massive emotional support. So really good at steadying nerves, reducing anxiety, reducing stress. Having this in your labour bag to just be able to rub on your wrists and inhale and just get in that zone, put it on your temples, put it on the back of your neck. Combined, particularly, like you could make a roller ball of the two of these, so you could pour some of this out into a clean roller and add some sandalwood and probably some guaiac wood as well. That would be an incredible blend for in labour, because it just is so beautiful and just so calming and very stabilizing as well. Again, another good skin nourishing oil, so you could make a blend that you could apply to your abdomen 2-3 times a day, and then very calming, particularly in moments of overwhelm. So I use this. I also use jasmine essential oil for very similar things, but yeah, I just think that this particular oil is great. I should order more, really, of them. So you put the sandalwood oil in your cart and you get neroli touch for free. This is already pre-diluted and fractionated coconut oil. So like I say, you can buy them individually, or you can buy, if I can pick them up, the whole bundle. You can get them all together. If you do purchase them all together, you also get a free 5ml balance oil. Balance, again, during labour, during that postnatal time, to ground. It's a really beautiful scent, but it's very soothing, very calming, really grounding, brilliant to use in labour. Something like Balance and Wild Orange, Balance and Lavender, Balance and Spearmint if you need a bit more of an uplift. It's an incredible oil for during labour and in that postnatal period. Also, just to say, when you're an absolutely shattered mum and you need a bit of a wake up first thing in the morning when your baby hasn't been sleeping but you've got to get up and get moving, having spearmint in your hand to inhale would wake you up. Then having Metapau in your water, a drop of, would wake you up. And also CP soft gels, I forgot to say, are an incredible breastfeeding support. Copaiba essential oil is incredible for supporting breast milk production, and because it helps to like soothe the nervous system. And if you know anything about hormones in labour, oxytocin needs to be high, and cortisol needs to be low. It's the same with breastfeeding, and this will help your oxytocin levels to rise, or what's more the point really, it will help your cortisol levels to decrease. So that is a few very brief points. There's a lot more that we could go into, but I hope that's been helpful as to how to use all of the BOGO oils for your pregnancy, postpartum and breastfeeding journey. All right, take care.